Hi vinyl community, it's Mike here, and today's video is a thread, and it's a thread I should have jumped on a long time ago. Lots and lots of people have already done this one, so you'll probably be familiar with it. It's from my friend Simon, and Simon's channel is Return to Vinyl. I'll leave a link in the description as usual. And all he wants us to do is to show 4 albums from each of our 4 favourite bands, or 4 of our favourite bands. I don't think I could choose 4 bands that were my absolute favourites out of all of them, but these are certainly 4 bands that I really like, and I think they're quite representative of my collection overall. So let's start off with a bit of punk, and it's got to be The Damned. And this is their debut, Damned, 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 and you can see it's on the Stiff label, not the classic Stiff label, but it's on Stiff nevertheless. Again, one of my favourite record labels. Next album, this is their 3rd album, Machine Gun Etiquette. There you go. Then my 2nd album, with a rather sort of modern art, sort of jazzy, not very punk cover, but a brilliant album nevertheless. And this is Music for Pleasure. And I think the back cover looks a lot more punk, I think, than the front. And again, you know, this was on Stiff. There you go. And the 4th album from theirs. Not their 4th album. Their 4th album was a Black album, so there's not really a lot to show. So I thought I'd go for this. I think this is their 5th, and it's the one with the pig with the strawberry, and it's called Strawberries. And there you go. And this is the one that's got the scratch and sniff strawberry on the inner. But my inner there, it's lost its smell a long time ago, and that's the bespoke label for it. So that's Strawberries, and that's the 4th one from The Damned. Right, a bit of folk, a bit of psychedelic folk, and these guys, Robin Williamson and Mike Herron, although Clive Palm was on this album as well. And this is their debut album. It's the Incredible String Band. Yeah, this is a great album from, I think, 1967. Yeah, and it was produced by the American producer Joe Boyd, who produced so many great British folk albums in the late 60s, early 70s. So that's the first one from the Incredible String Band. The next one, my favourite, and the one that's got the most psychedelic cover to it, and of course this is the 5,000 Spirits, or the Layers of the Onion. And there you go. There's Mike and Robin on the back there, and it's on the Electra label. As I say, that's definitely my favourite Incredible String Band album. One that you don't see shown very often, and this is I Looked Up, and there's the band on the back there. And again, it'll be on it's on the Electra label, of course. And then, fourthly, their most famous album, which of course is the Hangman's Beautiful Daughter. So there's Mike Herron and Robin Williamson on the front, and then assorted people that they gathered together from the hotel they were staying in. So there you go. That's A Hangman's Beautiful Daughter, and that's the 4th of the Incredible String Band. So now a bit of psych, and one of my favourite bands. And I say it's a band, but it's really it's a one man project really, and that one man is Nick Solomon, and Nick Solomon goes under the name the Bevis Frond. And apparently that's how you do pronounce it. For years and years I was saying Bevis Front, and then I saw a video, and Nick was talking about the band, and he said the Bevis Front, so that's what they're known as in my household anyway from now on. So This is a great album from 1987, I believe, and it's called Miasma, and it's got the Earl of Walthamstow on here, which is a really, really great, great track. What is Wild Mind, Wild Afterthought, Garden Gate, She's in Love with Time. All sound very psyche, and that's exactly what it is. Then another one of the early albums, Inner Marshland, and you've got here, yeah, Defoliation Part 1, what else? Minsmere Sphagnum, Window Eye, which is a really good track, and Termination Station Grey, probably my favourite track on this particular album. So that's two from the Bevis Front. Right, now this one, it's called Any Gas Faster, and the title of the album comes from the time when Nick was an advertising copywriter, and he was asked to come up with a slogan for a firm that delivered Cala gas canisters, and the slogan he came up with was Any Gas Faster. So he thought that's a great name for an album as well. So there you go. So what have you got on here? Oh, Lord Plentiful Reflects. That's the opening track, and it's really, really good. Lost Rivers, Old Sea Dog, Your Mind's Gone Grey. All the tracks in here are brilliant. And these albums I'm showing are reissues, and they come with a second album with various sort of outtakes and longer tracks, and yeah, really, really, really good album from the Bevis Front, and that's as I say, Any Gas Faster. And then the fourth one I'm going to show from them is this one, and it's dedicated to his Auntie Winnie. It's the Auntie Winnie album, and there she is on the back. And again, it's a double album. Initially a single album, I think, but extra tracks have been added here for the reissues. And again, Nick plays just about all of the tracks on here, and also sort of composes sort of virtually the whole thing. In fact, Winter's Blues, which is Johnny Winter track, which is one of only two that aren't his on here, and Possession as well by Doug Ingle. So there are a few other people playing on this album. Graham Cumming on the organ, Martin Crowley on drums, Dominic Collett on bass, and various other people. So there you go. So that's the fourth album I'm going to show from the Bevis Front, and it's the Auntie Winnie album. Now, if I'm going to show my favourite bands, I'm afraid I've got to show the Lovely Eggs, haven't I? And there you go. This is our album. This is Our Nowhere, and there's Holly doing her stuff on stage, and this has got Ordinary People Unite, Goofing Around in Lancashire, Magic Onion, fantastic track. The video to that is really good if you want to catch up with that one on YouTube. I nearly saw a stabbing last night, and Silla's Teeth. So that's the first one. Second one, Lovely Eggs, and that's Wildlife. What have we got in here? Allergies. That's a great track to start off with. Food, Round Your House. I Just Want Somebody to Fall in Love with. Don't Patent That Shoe. Anyway, this fantastic album. This is one of my favourite from the Eggs, and probably my favourite overall is this one. Cobb Dominoes, and you've got Minibus on here. What's sort of become their anthem over the years? Very short track called People Are Twats, and everyone sings along to it at the live gigs. Panic Plants, Print and Imprint, Don't Look at Me, I Don't Like It, which is absolutely brilliant. Hey Scraggletooth, Muhammad Ali and All His Friends, Why Don't You Like Me, I'm a Journalist, Books, Ting, Alphabet Song, Watermelons, Pets, Oregon, Real Good Man, and Mexico Can't Make You Smile. So that's the third one from the Lovely Eggs. And finally, one of their more recent albums, and this is called This Is Eggland. And again, it's a fantastic album. And this one has artwork by Casey Raymond. And Casey does the artwork to all their albums nowadays, and also the singles. The singles are worth getting just for the covers, actually. So you got one of Nick Vinyl Butty's favourites here, Wiggy Giggy, track called Dickhead, I Shouldn't Have Said That, Return of Witchcraft, I'm With You, Big C, which was another single, I think, and Let Me Observe. So that's it. So that's 4 bands: The Damned, The Bevis Fronds, The Lovely Eggs, and The Incredible String Band. 4 of my favourite bands, 4 albums from each, and that was for my friend Simon, Return to Vinyl. So that's that thread out of the way. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.